Greetings all, Frog here. It's time for the Friday update from the pond for the 7th of April, 2017. Welcome, gentles all. So, we're going to talk about a couple of things. We're going to talk about the schedule upcoming. We're going to talk about Sagittarius's Labor of Love, the GeoGuessr locations worksheet, spreadsheet, list, table, if you will, Patreon, and Discord. So that's our agenda, though not in that order. First things first. If you didn't know, I do have a Patreon page. So definitely check that out. If you want to produce, you could be on this list. These are the peoples that are currently contributing to the Patreon page. More can do. As I've mentioned in the past, every dollar, if we go to Patreon here, every dollar that you contribute to this project here is worth 1,000 page views, which is why the pledge $1 or more level is known as ad block forgiveness, because if you block the ads, that's fine. $1 or more, you're covering that, so fantastic. If you do 2 or more, then you'll be on that webpage that we were just listed to. 3 or more, then you'll be at the end of every video. And 5 or more, it's the monthly meetup, and then 10 is Game On. You could play a game with me, which right now only PJ is taking advantage of, but you're not obligated. If you don't want to play a game with me, that's fine. I understand. But if you want to spend the $10 anyway, that's appreciated a month. Let's put it in perspective, right? If you do $1 a month, it's $12 a year. I don't know about you, but where I live, if you go to a movie theater, it's going to cost you more than that just to go to one movie for one ticket for 2 hours. But for the whole year, you could have right now 3 videos a day every day, which is a minimum of an hour a day. So let's just pretend that's what I've been doing forever. That's 365 hours of entertainment versus 3 hours for a particularly long movie. I'd say your rate of return is pretty good. I would check that out for certes. And you can change your level at any time if you would like to do so. So, right now, we're at $34 a month in pledges. I don't get that full $34 because there are processing fees even on top of that. So if you count up all the patrons here that are listed, you'll see there are 3 at 10, there's 1 at 5, and there's 1 at 3. So that's $38. So why is it 34? Well, because they take their cut, right? It's still the best percentage yield out of anything, including YouTube's direct buy button. But that 34, I actually get about like 33 and some change, because then there's the credit card processing fee on top of that, because of course there are. But any of that to helps bring it in. So some of the things that I've been trying to do this year, and you may be wondering why I'm asking for money in particular in this video, is because there's a couple of things I'd like to do to make improvements to this channel, and then also as we launch into the vlog only channel. And I have a very small list of those. One is I would like to get a GoPro camera, because right now I'm using my phone if I want to record video away from home, which is not ideal. I've already contributed to the what the heck is it called? I don't know, but it's the Steadicam, actual Steadicam company's version of the handheld Steadicam that you use for GoPros or cell phones, and I'd like to use that with the GoPro to then record, like vlogs when I'm out and about or when I'm biking, because I'm not going to jog anymore. Jogging and I do not get along. But biking and I get along just fine. I'd like to get better lighting, so when I live stream, like for instance, look at that preview right there. You can see the type of lighting that I have to deal with. I would like to make that better, so that way it is a better visual experience when we're doing the live streaming. And on top of all that, I would just like to be able to just produce some better content, and I could do that with more funding, basically. I'm going to continue to do what I do right now. The service will not go away. So if you don't have the money or you don't want to subscribe or whatever, I understand. You don't have to. This thing will continue to be free as it is, but anything that you can add to that is great. In addition to that, you'll get benefits on our Discord server. So I've created a Discord server. If you didn't know about that, then you should come check it out. You could go here. If you click on the invite to join thing, it will put you into Discord. I can't do that because I'm already in, but do that. You could come into the Discord, and then if you're a Patreon subscriber, you get additional benefits from that if you link them, and you have to do it by here. So when you do this thing, read this article. It tells you how to link them together. You do that, then it will give you the benefits automatically of whatever level that you are currently on. Okay. Let's talk about the locations. So if you were ever curious where I've been in GeoGuessr, which is now 4,200 locations, this is it. This list is maintained by Sagittarius998. Thank you so much for maintaining this list here. It tells you how often I've been somewhere and the overall percentage that I have been in those locations. Now you'll see the red broken out here, for instance. This is then the number of times. There's 263 times, breakdown like this. And this is the percentage in red of times I've been in whatever the parent country is. So in Australia, I've been in New South Wales 25.86% of the time. Australia proper, I've been 6.3% of my overall locations. This is every location where I've ever been. All right. So I've been in Bosnia-Herzegovina once for 0.02%. I don't know how the rounding is going here, but that's how it is. I've been in Brazil all these different times, right? Mostly in Minister Ace, apparently. So you can see all these 330 times in Canada. Crazy. China is kind of split into two different things. So you get mainland China 3 times. And then Hong Kong, Macau, and Taiwan, which are semi-autonomous regions depending on who you talk to. You know, I've been in Congo once, Costa Rica once, Cuba once, Cyprus once. That's cool. I've been in Denmark 37 times. 7 times of those were in Greenland. And you have all these different stats. And if you like stats like I like stats, that will tell you. Now, it's slightly skewed towards the United States. And the reason for that, of course, is because I play a U.S. challenge every week. So 25, nearly 26% of all my locations have been in the United States. But if you'll remember, or, you know, if you watch it all, you know that every Tuesday I play the State Lands Challenge, and every Thursday I'm playing Off-Road America. So that's 10 locations a week in America guaranteed, plus extra. So, you know. But I've been in American Samoa 5 times. Crazy, huh? I've been in Guam thrice. It's as many times as I've been in Washington, D.C. I've been in Connecticut 5 times. Midway is the smallest so far that I see it, too. Well, yeah, check that out. I've been in Zambia 3 times. I've been in Western Sahara once. I don't even remember that. I've only been in the Vatican twice. 4160, so this hasn't quite been updated yet. I hit 4,200 locations this week. It actually might be Sunday's video that causes me to hit 4,200 locations. I get confused because I don't live in like normal time as people, apparently. But we've been going over this. So check this out. I mean, this a lot of time has obviously gone into this spreadsheet. And if you like stats and numbers as much as I have, then there you go. Back to the locations. So this week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, we have been on our user-submitted challenges, so thank you so much for those. Tuesday was Canada, State Lands. Thursday was Off-Road America. Saturday, of course, African Excursions will be. It's already been recorded. It was a nice one. Actually, I enjoyed playing that one thoroughly. There's a lot of controversy, for my British viewers, about GeoGuessr right now because the motion has been broken. It's very awkward, but they claim it is a bug and they are working to fix it. So keep the faith, and we will continue to play GeoGuessr for now, as we have, and just understand that sometimes we have to do things a little differently. Barbarissimo continues to chug along. We will continue to play it. Democracy 3, we've played 1 full episode of that now. I've actually recorded the second one. And I need a lot of comments about Democracy to know if that's something we want to keep watching or if we should try and switch it out for something else. Just let me know what you think about that. I think it's a great game, but I don't think I'm very good at it yet. It's funny, actually. This Democracy episode number 2, it's Democracy 3 episode 2, was the first time I've ever actually had hate comments in a comment. So I've already reported it, so you won't see it by the time this video goes live. But it's the first time that somebody thought it would be fun to say kill myself. Which, you know, is great. Aside from a couple of things. One, I've dealt with depression in my past and nearly did. So I don't appreciate that comment in general. And then 2, what causes people to want to go and say that? I don't get it. Like, why are you so hateful in your life that you need to say something about that? Now, I'll give you this. That video is not great. Because I'm not great at the game. I think my commentary is good. I think my decision process, I talk through everything as I normally do. That is all the same. I do understand that I'm not good at the game. Obviously, people want me to be good at the game. But I'm now also mixed because that's the first hate comment I've received. So maybe I'm arriving. Maybe like maybe people are starting to notice. I don't know. Most of the comments that I get are that aren't the ones that are, you know, us talking amongst ourselves, are spam comments. So I just spam those, get rid of them. But the that one I actually reported because people shouldn't do that on the internet, period. So if you are watching this, which I know you're not, but if you were, stop doing shit like that. Seriously, grow up, be an adult, support your fellow humans, because we're past time to hate like this. This will be a main theme of my new channel, actually, when we get there. So if you like that kind of positive thinking and forward approach to the world, you're gonna like the new channel. That's all I have to say about that. We're still playing two episodes of Isaac. I will continue to play that, although I really understand I'm getting rusty. So I might, as EU4 ends, I might go back to 3 episodes of Isaac just so I can play it more. Human Resource Machine will be ending soon. Spoiler alert, I finish it almost entirely next week. We'll be finished next week. And then the week after that, we'll go back and try and get some efficiencies. And then I'll just be done. If I don't get all the efficiencies, I just don't get all the efficiencies. But that's the goal and the plan for that one. So there's only 2 weeks left of Human Resource Machine. So I'll probably up the Isaac content. And we'll see from there. Lothian will... I don't know if I'm going to play till 1821 or not yet. But I'm still having fun playing it. And I'm still trying to get Scandinavia. So we will continue to at least play that long. There will be a stream this Sunday. It will be Sunday the 3rd, 5th, 7th, 9th. Sunday the 9th. There will be a live stream at 2 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. That will have to end promptly at 4 because my Seafall group is getting together at 5 to play Seafall, which, if you don't know, is a legacy game. It's a board game. And what it means with a legacy game is that every time you play the game, something permanently changes in the game. Whether it's rules, just something on the board, something in your ships, because it's a seafaring game. I wouldn't call it pirates, but it's like privateers maybe. And it permanently changes. So we're in the middle of the campaign. I think we've played 8 of like 15 sessions. So we're having a lot of fun with that. But that'll be at 5 o'clock. So I have to end at 4, so that way I can be sure to get across town in plenty of time to do that. But we will stream 2 hours, Stardew Valley. We're still playing that because I'm having a lot of fun playing it. So we will continue to do so. And of course, we live streamed on Tuesday. Oh, that's already live. We live stream on Tuesday. We played Ultimate Chicken Horse and Rocket League. That seems to be a nice format. We had all 4 of us here this week, so that was fun. Next week, more of the same. GeoGuessr Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday will be user challenges. We've already set those up. Michael Mosca is making a return for Monday, so we'll do one of his challenges then, and we'll have Sagittarius, Nio, and Nighty for the rest of the week, and we're going to do provincial capitals for 2 of those. Then Tuesday, Mr. Peter Bread took a hiatus from State Lands because of the motions. So Sagittarius stepped up for everybody and did his own U.S. challenge just to fill the gap, because there are plenty of us that still like playing that U.S. challenge. Even with the bad motion, we just make the most of it. So he stepped up to do that. Thursday will be Off-Road America. That will still be released because there's no time limit. The time limit's the big thing that makes State Lands tough to play. And then the African Excursion will come back on Saturday as well. The Barbarismo continues. Democracy, I have on the list. I think I'll play it at least 2 weeks. And if at the end of 2 weeks it's not working, then we'll switch it out for something else. But we're going to keep playing it, and as we get better at the game and understand more of what's happening, we'll go. It's a little paradoxy in that some of the math is visible and some of it is not. So trying to figure out how it affects things has been a challenge. Like I said, Human Resource Machine, I know, this is a spoiler alert, that on Monday we do the final puzzle, but it's not the last puzzle because we still have one more to do, which we will complete on Friday's episode. And then the next week, those 2 episodes will be just going back and trying to become more efficient at some of the ones that we've done. Lothian will continue as long as we want to play it, and Afterbirth, of course, we'll have 2 episodes of that. The live stream on Sunday is in doubt for the 16th, because that is Easter Sunday, and I believe that my wife and I will be out of town, so that will not happen. I'll still be there the rest of the week, it's just not on Sunday, where it's going to be a day trip. Boom, boom, family and back. And it's still up in the air because she might have to work. So if she doesn't have to work, then we'll be out and I won't be streaming. So just keep following the social media for that. Tuesday's stream is on 7 o'clock Eastern Time, of course, as usual, on Twitch and YouTube. I'm considering simulcasting to Beam as well, but I haven't quite gotten to that level. And we'll do GeoGuessr for the first hour, and then we'll do the multiplayer stuff for the second hours. It'll probably be UCH and Rocket League this week, and then we're thinking about going over to Terraria and doing some multiplayer Terraria, so we'll see how that works. I've never played the game, so I want some time to figure it out. That's the update as I know it for the channel. No news is available for the second channel, but it is still in the works. I'm trying to put together like 2 or 3 series for that. Not just me. I'm going to work with collaborators on this channel. So I'll have my own weekly vlog. I think I'll do my own like fitness / on the bike vlog, shorter thing, like 5-minute video, right? And then the vlog itself will be like a 8 to 9 minute video. And then I want to do one other thing that I don't really want to talk about because nobody else is doing this yet on YouTube. So I kind of want to like put it out there as a surprise kind of thing to get out there and go for that. Similar concepts, but nothing quite like this. So, but I need a bunch of friends to make it work, and they'll all be weekly type things. That's it. So 3 videos a week will be the extent of the new channel for sure. Not much more than that, unless my wife wants something, and then I'll let her have a video a week kind of thing. But other than that, it's not going to impact this channel, not since we went down to 3 videos a day, because thankfully I haven't been having any challenges getting these videos up, even with the times I've been away, because I was gone this entire weekend, and I made it just fine, and even got in a little bit into the next week, so I'm happy about that. So that is the update as I know it. If you guys have anything you want to say, go ahead and throw it down in the comments. I know you always do. And until next time, cheers.